Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, one half of the Dynamic Duo, Justice. Welcome back to my memories, the things I remember. First off, before I get into my past memory, how about I did something recently, and and I did something recently that I do have no recollection of doing. My partner called me yesterday and told me when I came to see me the other day, somebody he know came over and offended me some kind of way, but he don't even know what he said to offend me. And I slapped the shit out of him. And I hurt my hand. I walk around with my hand hurt for about 3 or 4 days, like all up in here. This is where it hurt. And I didn't know what I did to it. And he told me yesterday what I did. So, I don't know if that was an anxiety moment or a day I just didn't take my medicine. Or maybe I was just on one. I don't know. But that's what happened the other day. I don't know what day it was. Couldn't tell what the dude looked like. My memories today are of Teddy. I gave you Rudy. I'm gonna give you Teddy. Teddy was like a big brother to me, big little brother. He was older than me by age. I think a couple months to a year, but everything I did, he did. And if he found something that he did better or he knew more information about, he would throw it in my face. So one time I had this girlfriend, and I think I met her before I met him, maybe around the same time. Anyway, I would walk home from school with her. We would do our thing. One day, he's like, "That's your girl?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "She's a 304. That's what we're called. And I was like, "Nah, she's not like that." He's like, yeah, she is. And I was like, "Why would you say that?" He's like, "Cause, bro, I can go over there and do the same thing you say you've been doing." And I'm like, "Nah." So he like, you keep walking like you going home today. I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna show you. And sure enough, she did everything that she said she wouldn't do. And that's my first lesson with women in deception. Yeah, it was a hard lesson, especially because that was my boy. And then, you know, for him to say that and do it, it blew my mind. I was like, what in the world? Why would you do me like that? 'Cause I used to have a soft spot for women. I used to be a real lover boy, lover guy. Good conversation with the ladies. We both had that. But there were some things he would do that I would not do, and there's some things I would do that he would not do. So he started dating a friend of mine, and I always liked her, but I never approached her when we were young. I approached her as we got older, as grown-ups. And so they were going together, and this other dude used to, I guess she was popular. People liked her, period. So one dude was like, "Tell him I'm messing with her right now, or I'm trying to holler at her right now, and see what he do." He was on punishment for, I think we got to fight, not with each other. We got to fight with somebody. His mom put him on punishment, and so he ran down the stairs, made a left, ran down some more stairs, ran by the pool, ran to the playground, opened the playground gate, and just punched the dude in the jaw. He hit the ground. He said, whoa, what happened? And he's like, "Hey, don't play with me like that." And he went back to the house. We got to find the older teenagers. We were gangbanging too. We did that. We got to find these older teenagers by our house. And so, I didn't want to fight. So I jumped. I ain't jumped. I opened the door and walked in. And he was like, fuck that, I ain't running no more. So I look back, he getting jumped on. Fuck. So I go jump in. Then I'm getting jumped on. I went to the house. I didn't tell my uncle shit. My uncle was there. And he told my uncle everything. Like, yeah, they just jumped up, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, what you doing? I'm going under the sink. I'm looking for a hammer or a wrench or some kind of tool. I'm going to even this shit out real fast. And so, yeah, show me where they live. And I didn't want to tell them. Because I didn't want to be no tattletale. So, then he told my uncle where they live. I was knocking on the door. First person to open the door, he swung on. He was a teenager. Dude, he was just tall. He was a tall teenager. Because he was taller than my uncle, he took it, he thought he was a grown man, so he left hooked his ass. Hit the ground. Goddamn, my jaw. He said, what other one at? So he went in the house, he grabbed him, he had him like this. He was kicking and moving. He said, y'all get y'all licks back. So Teddy took off. Pow, 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 pow. He told me, he's like, man, hit him. I'm like, I don't want to hit him like that. I want to be fair when I hit him. So, I finally hit him. I finally knocked the shit out of that. Pow! He's like, if you mess with my nephews again, I'm gonna fucking kill your ass. That's my uncle told. They called police on my uncle. So I said he was a teen. He was tall. My uncle, they asked us, did we see it? He's like, no. They asked him, did he do it? He's like, no. I don't know what they're talking about. I wasn't nowhere near them. I don't even know them. We used to steal cars. Yep. Whatever I did, Teddy tried to outdo. Without a doubt. I love that dude. That was my rider right there. Thick and thin, dirt. Me and him got to fighting. I ain't gonna say a fight, because he hit me. So I couldn't fucking pick it with him. And he took off. He hit me. His punch took me to a knee. And when I stood up, he was damn near halfway home. He was gone. He was fast. I remember that like it was yesterday. Which is ironic, because I remember that, but I do not remember what happened a couple days ago. That's to my knowledge. The homeboy said I came by. I kind of remember that. I kind of remember seeing him. So I'm talking to him. Dude walk up, he interrupt us. And I'm like, is that what did it? He's like, no, that didn't do it. You let him talk. Then me and you start talking again, and he said something. He was like, he just a shit talker. That's what he was telling me when he was telling me yesterday. He was like, he just a shit talker. He don't really fight. And so he said something else, and I was like, what? What? He said, I 5-fingered his ass. Bow. He said he just stood there and looked with his mouth open like, God, that anything to stop me. And I was like, did I do anything else? Did I brandish anything? Did I flash anything? He said, no. You just slapped him. He said, hey, my nigga, I'm finna go. Peace. I said, damn, that. Yeah, I guess that sounds like me. Somehow I do. And he was just like, you don't know why you did it? Like, I don't even remember doing it. Hell, I don't even remember coming to your house, to be honest with you. Oh. But, like I always tell y'all, that I just found out recently from going to my doctor, when you black out, that is a form of anxiety. So anybody that's ever had a blackout, that was their anxiety in an overload. Think about that for a second. Anytime you've ever blacked out, if you have, and forgot what you have done, that's anxiety overdrive. I'm not a feel about that, honestly. Because that's bad. Like when you don't know what you're doing, why you did it, and you don't remember, I be walking around with a new enemy and don't even know I got a new enemy. That's crazy. A new op. So they call him nowadays. And I don't even know this dude. I don't know him from the first. I couldn't tell you what he looked like. I don't remember the situation, period. But my old memories is impeccable. Impeccable. I remember all the old stuff. Drum with niggas, gang fights, gun shootout. I remember all that. But I don't remember what happened a week, maybe less than a week ago. I don't remember. No clue. I don't know what to attribute that to. I don't know what to make of it. I'm gonna tell my doctor when I go see him Thursday, and hopefully, that won't be something that land me in the mental hospital. I really hate discussing stuff with them with the possibility that I could get committed. I don't like being committed. Some people say it's bad in there. I've never been when it was bad, I guess. I've only been once. Yeah. And they kept me in there for I think a month or almost a month and a half or something like that. They wouldn't let me leave. There was a guy in there that came from California that was trying to get back to California so he could get help. He needed help. He said, I need y'all to keep me. And they let him stay one night, fed him the next morning, told him that he had to go. He's like, I'm trying to get diagnosed so y'all can buy me a bus ticket, send me back home to Cali so I can get treatment in Cali. And they were like, no, because we don't think something's wrong with you. And that stands out to me because I'm like, I've seen some of the situations when I was in the Marine Corps. They said, Mr. Woods, your shoulders pop out of joint, and we can't be liable if you put on our 70-pound pack with a weapon and march however many miles they said that day, and your shoulder pop out due to stress, due to the weight and exercise. So I gotta go home. When they tell me you gotta go home, you gotta go get rehab, and if you rehab well enough, you can come back. Okay. But there was another Marine talking about he wanted to off himself, and that if you leave him alone, he's either gonna run away or off himself, and he wanted to go home. And I'm like, I want to stay. I want to finish boot camp. And I mean, I did finish, but they sent me home first. Had to get rehab. They sent me home in like 2 weeks. They kept him there for like 6 to 8 months. It just don't make no sense to me. So I say that to say this. People that need help, people that want to do something with themselves, they get shortchanged. They get undercut, shortchanged, let go fast. But people who don't give a shit, or people that want to off themselves or hurt themselves or say they're going to hurt themselves, they get treated great for months. And I mean, I'm not saying I didn't need help when I got committed, because I think that helped me as well. But I say this to say, when I was committed, I didn't feel like I needed help the way he did. And they told him that he had to go home or find his way home. When I was in the Marine Corps, I wanted to stay and finish boot camp. And this other guy wanted to go home because he couldn't take it. And they made him stay, and they sent me home in 2 weeks. Bus ticket, duffel bag, clothes, get out. I don't know why the world works that way. In general, not just in that situation. In general, like I don't understand why the world works like that. With relationships, you could really want to be with somebody, and they really want to be with somebody else, but you're a good fit for them, but they still want to be with somebody else. That's the universe. That's the universe. We got a great pod coming to y'all Wednesday. Please check it out. I'm gonna release 2 videos today. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm gonna release Memories Part 1 and Memories Part 2. Alright. Be on the lookout. Thank you for y'all support. Thank you for tuning in. And with that being said, I'm your host, Justice. Coming to you live and direct. Peace.